It's on the loading screen.
Is it live? We're live.
No.
Yeah. Hello guys and welcome to round 7 round 7? Yeah, round 7 of LMP2 series from Daytona road course. We are currently waiting for Mr. Touch.
Yeah, me, Mr. Chris.
Memes. Words memes.
I am rejoining.
Cool. Yeah, we did get it in this one. So yes, tonight we have started quite early actually, to be fair. And we are out Daytona road course, so it's going to be a wet race and could get wetter.
Yeah. So, I'm looking at the standings now, and Pirelli, just by his victory last race, has caught up quite a lot of points.
So yeah, Suki. Oh yeah, you're back. You're in now. Could you put the timings and all that on, please?
Yep.
So I think it's going to be a night race, as we're just watching the cars go around the track at the moment. You've got Cypher Knight, who's just spun it. Type series. There we go.
Wait, I don't see Pirelli or Cash in it.
No, they're running late. I guess maybe.
This could be interesting for leadership.
No, Nico or Sig. Oh, Sig's here. No, Nico. No, Nico.
Yeah, Nico dropped down to 7th after his absence at last race.
Yeah, so I think that's higher than him.
Yeah.
Lonnie and Mark here. And Lonnie here, Mark. No. Oh yeah, he is. He changed his name. No, he isn't. Oh, that's a different Mike. That's Mike, not Mark. So, it's going to be a fun little race tonight. It's going to be quite competitive for some riders or drivers, and some different.
We're obviously hoping that the entire grid's going to be competitive, but
So we have got our first comment of the stream. Let's see what it is. Hopefully it's not one of my friends being an idiot. No, it's Cash. Cash, where are you at? Cash, mate, it's race night. But
so we got our first couple of times up. Lonnie with a 136 dead.
Dead.
That's pretty impressive.
Yeah. With Pirelli, with Flip just behind him.
Yeah.
So we're just watching the guys come through the first few corners now, and they're a few laps.
I think like probably out of the grid that we have now, the biggest the people who really probably need the points are like Flip, Suki, because they are right behind each other. ID4 gets Nico, but Nico's not in here, I think. So ID4 has the chance to pass Nico. Then the closest, Well, another close group would probably be. Oh, nobody. Lonnie and Mark. Mark. They're pretty close as well. And in terms of team championship, the Ferrari boys are fine. They're leading pretty comfortably.
So Lonnie currently just about to cross the line, and he has improved with by 0.32 a second.
Yeah. Sig has put in the. Wait, has Sig improved? Wait. I don't know if there's people putting in times or if it's improvements. Because Sig had a time, I think. Flip in the pits. Maybe go on board for a lap of Daytona road course. We can find, or we'll just stick with Lonnie here then. No, he's actually in the middle of the lap. So is there anyone who's at the end of the lap? Here, Siphonite. Ah, whoops. There we go. First corner.
Yeah, so going through turn 1. Trying that. Let me get the track layout up. Coming through towards turn 3 now.
I think personally, I find the first corner to be the hardest because
braking.
such a speed. Because you obviously don't want to brake too early, but braking late just absolutely ruins the lap.
Yeah.
Because there's gravel on the exit of that. Somebody going completely straight after the first corner.
YouTube.
Coming here on the oval section.
I'll check.
Coming up to the chicane. This one, it seems a lot harder than it is, to me at least, because you come through, then you can just throw the car around so well. And then again, the rest of the oval. And then you just follow this line towards finish. I'm getting a lot of lag from Siphonite. Could probably just be from my side. That's a lap.
Trying to find the
Oh, so okay, so Cash isn't racing tonight
due to a throttle pedal broke last race. Too much spamming of the throttle, cashing it.
Yeah. At least it's better than a flap issue.
So we're missing both of the Durex cars tonight. And one of the we're missing one Durex and two Ferrari beasts.
We've got both HLB boys, both Project Speed.
So that's
Pacific
the end of
Rim
practice
Racing.
now.
Ah, okay.
Also, I am wondering, it's a very early start. Don't know why we're having such an early start tonight.
I think because everyone was joined and they thought, why not?
Yeah, but I'm in the LMP2 chat, which everyone speaks in, apparently.
Okay.
And there was nothing about people going to be able to race or not. I'm pretty sure I haven't checked it.
Okay.
Let me just check that.
Well, I still got quality to join, so.
Yeah. LMP2.
Just ID4 having to finish off his lap. That'll be the end of practice then.
You're just saying, race, it's going to be overcast, rain, light rain for tonight.
Okay, so we could maybe see a little bit of strategy towards the end, whether they maybe go from full wet to maybe hard slicks or something like that.
Mm. So have your brollies ready, guys. Evening, Crazer. Crazer. So the end of practice, Lonnie been fastest car on track.
Yeah. We were first to.
And the first car on track is someone.
Oh wait, the map's off.
Yeah, it turns off after each. But yeah. So a few people going down the pit lane now.
Everyone probably changing up their fuel loads, just trying to get as little weight as they can possible. ID4 taking out a couple of the cones on the way out. But I'm wondering, do any of these people, are any of these people like in parties, I wonder? Or if it's literally just them racing.
So this is very weird, we're missing quite a few drivers.
So how many we were missing? Like six or so drivers?
Yeah, 6 drivers.
So far, the time looking definitely very interesting for F1 then, because both Ferraris again on top, I believe.
Huh?
In F1, the times Ferrari on top.
Yeah.
So we could maybe actually be seeing a little bit of luck in terms of Ferrari, because the last couple of years they haven't exactly been having a lot of that. Obviously with Mercedes beating them in almost every way.
So Lonnie coming down into turn 1 now, braking hard, about second gear. He's going to go through about 70 miles per hour, try and get a good exit here. He's going to cone fly across the track. So he's going through turn 2, going up towards turn 3 now, braking into the horseshoe. Trying to get a good exit here, don't run too wide. And as he goes down towards turn 4, which is a flat out kink sort of thing. And then you got turn 5, braking hard here to about first gear, try and not go too wide as well. And then going down towards turn 6, which is going to be the double apex corner going up the bank now. So we're going up the bank to around turn 7, going towards the back stretch. So straightening out now, going down the back stretch, going down towards the bus stop, which is one of many bus stops in the world.
Yeah.
Because there's millions of bus stops. Now going through turn 12. 8, 9. Yeah. Turn at 12.
Coming up to the final
Coming up
straight.
to the line now. Looks like a very clean lap. And it goes and sets a
green time.
a 1:55.3. 35.3. Jesus.
But crazy. I think it was much more. Vettel did let Ferrari down, but that was his spinning. I think in terms of raw pace, he's up there, but him spinning definitely did, yeah, let down Ferrari. Because they definitely stood a chance, but him having to fall back, I think 3 or 4 times, just in the second half of the season, doesn't really help.
Yeah. So about 3 minutes and 50 seconds remaining. Lonnie being the fastest oh no, Yavis faster on track now.
He's actually, we haven't really seen much of him.
No.
Car number 42.
We got the
But
stream
is
up
that actually 2 corners or 1 corner there? Because
this counted as 1 corner, but it's a double apex.
yeah. But I think those types of corners that way is a lot easier than the other way around, where it's really like shallow into the first half of the corner, and then
Yeah.
the second half is a lot steeper.
Just shooting the chats. Yeah, wow, small field, that's a shame. That would let down Ferrari last year. Yeah.
But I think for Vettel it was just a lot. For him, I think there was a lot of pressure on him to obviously perform well.
Yeah.
And,
Oh, so just looking, ID Forgets is the slowest person on track currently. Ooh.
definitely not something you want.
No.
But obviously, every position gets points, so.
Yeah. Well, we're closer to this race.
The championship won't be affected much by the missing drivers. I think only Nico's really going to be affected by this, but
Yeah,
in terms
Nico's
of, like,
dropped down
the
quite a
top
bit. He's
people-
missed 3 races now, 2 or 3 races.
yeah. But in terms of the top 2 drivers, Ferrari and Cashinit, I mean, both. Well, Ferrari's like 40, just under 40 points ahead. So
Saying
unless
that,
Sig
I will
wins,
give out.
I don't think it really makes much of a difference.
Saying that, I'll
Sig's
give some
actually
points.
just gone fastest.
So the championship standings is Cash leading the way on 162 points. Ferrari's second with 151. Sig's in third with 113. So he could jump up quite a bit if he wins this race. Lonnie with 81. Mark on 78. Cypher on 61. Nico down on 55 points. So he's missed a few races and it's not helped him out. ID Forgets currently 8th in the championship on 52 points, but currently slowest on track. Reezy Real currently in 9th on 44 points. Suki, she is on 36 points. Flip is on 34. Matteo on 30. Yalves on 18. Hydroco Sweden on 10. Endex on 9. And Fly High on 2. So, not looking too good for Mark, Nico, who's not been here for 3 races.
That's qualifying done, but a few drivers need to complete their laps. Lonnie, let's see what he can pull out now. Across the line. Oh, second fastest.
So it's Lonnie only 1 of a second behind Sig going into the race.
There's definitely a bit of a fight between Razy and ID4 because ID4 will pretty much get past Nico this race. But it's a bit of a game between if Razy can catch up enough points, maybe get into a good position behind ID4 gets. Obviously, Lonnie and Mark fighting for what's that, like 5th?
Lonnie.
I think only cycling to complete his lap.
Lonnie is in 4th, Mark in 5th. Yeah, them two are battling for 4th.
Cypher coming up to the line now. Last straight.
Cypher on 61 points. He could have a good race here and jump up quite a bit. Comes across the line. Yeah. He sets a slight improvement, but faster, not any places.
So, you wanna run through the order?
Yeah. So, fastest person on track was Yavis with a 1:34.2. Then Sig with a 1:34.6. Lonnie with a 1:34.8. Endex with a 1:35.2. Flip with a 1:35.4. Suki with a 1:36.0. Mike on a 1:36.4. Cypher Knight on a 1:36.9. Reezy Real with a 1:37.3. And ID Forgets coming in last place with a 1:37.6.
Definitely not as wait, is this rolling start?
Yeah, I think formation lap.
Ah, okay.
So, formation lap. After the repeat of GT4, I think it's probably been best idea doing a rolling start.
What happened with GT4 then?
Well, it was a rolling start, but we didn't do a formation lap, so we just like turned in. I turned on my side.
Oh.
Going into turn 1. So it wasn't very good.
Yeah.
So these guys are just going to put all the fuel in and all of that. So if you want to put the stand-ins and the speedo on, there we go, and the map, there we go. So Yavis on 75. Next is Sig on 75. Then Lonnie on 75. Endex on 75. Flip 75. They're all probably going to be 75. Suki currently 60, so I don't know if she's running 60 or not. Next is Mike with 75. Oh, Mike. Wait. Mike, is he the same livery as Lonnie?
I think so, actually. HLB, yeah, they're the same team.
Yeah, but you got to think the Index is HLB as well.
Yeah.
So anyway, Cypher Knight on 75. Reezy Real 75, and ID Forgets on 75. So we're all going for about 75, other than Suki currently on 60. So I don't know if she's going for 60 for the race. Thinking on the fuel,
for a better start,
like I said last week, it's the fueling and the conditions. Because it started raining last week, and it could be to do with the timing of fuel. So here we go for the formation lap now. So Yavez is going to lead them away on the formation lap. Because those lights are bright. Oh, Yavez, what's he doing? Yavez.
Nobody can overtake. This is chaos.
So Yavez has finally started going now. He flashing his lights and realising he's a silly sausage. So going through turn 1 now, it's going to be the green Nissan, if I'm right. Green Nissan LMP2 car going to be leading them away. We're not going to be able to tell what colours each car is by the lights, if they're going to be this close. Hopefully they're going to be this close throughout the race. So as we're running
qualifying
on the
times in the practice times don't suggest that.
Yes. So we're just currently running on the nose cone of wait, let's close the hide interface. Yeah, I will keep that one actually. So is Suki adding more fuel?
Let's check.
Suki, Suki, yes, he hasn't. No, he hasn't. But look him at it. They're running out of. They're using fuel already.
Yeah, which they maybe didn't account for, which is a little bit interesting.
Or maybe she has.
You'll have to go a lap less.
Because she was doing. I noticed when she before the race, she was doing. What's it called? Single player races. So I don't know if she was going up against AI around here, seeing how well she could do. And I saw she was racing around with 32 AI, so probably. So possibly she's getting ready for it. She's going to be starting on the outside. Going
well, it depends on what
one.
Yevez picks, so.
Yeah, Yevez should be on the inside. Yeah, Yevez has to pick the inside, I think. I think by rule, I think he has the inside line. And so. Yeah, they do have to pit anyway, but thinking she done. I think it was her who done it last week. She done the exact same strategy.
No, it was ID4.
ID4 done it last week.
Yeah,
she had a problem, didn't she? Yeah, ID done it last week, and he actually timed it perfect. He was running out of fuel. As he was running out of fuel, his tyres were. It was like raining, so. I think Suki, she's realised that it's overcast, rain, and then light rain to the end. That it could be a good idea of her doing this.
But she will have to fuel slightly more later on, so.
Yeah, but thinking that she will get into the pits a lot quicker.
Yeah.
And won't be adding more fuel.
By the time the others are in then as well.
She'll be also be a bit quicker than the other guys because currently 15 litres more of fuel. So Yavez has got to pull to the side and make a space for the formation. As we're just coming up to start this race. Yavez, you gonna go to the side so we can get a proper formation, or no? We're not getting a proper formation as we are green. So not the greatest of formations. But back Suki coming up to the group now. She's currently 6th, going in towards turn 1. She's going to be looking for the outside line around flip. Not going to be getting it, but she's got a mic on her behind her now, as well as Reezy Real. So Reezy Real got to just back off there as he nearly makes contact with Mike. So all these lights are going on.
Fighting with flip.
Yeah, Endex.
Camera angles are a little bit weird, but
So we're just going through the left hand kick now. Cashnit said that they will form single file at 120 kph max speed before lights out. So that is what they've been told to do, a single file formation.
Okay.
So
They weren't very single file, but
Lonnie, Sig and Yaves have pulled away from Endex, Flip and Suki as they pulled about
quite
a
a gap
second,
already,
2
2
second
seconds.
gap or so on the on the guys further back. And there's actually 3
Sig
packs.
looking on the
There is.
inside for
Sig
the
going
first
down
corner,
the
and he's
inside, going into
done
bus
it.
stop. Oh, as Lonnie
Lonnie's
just
gone
goes a
very
little bit
wide
wide,
there.
but he stayed on track. And then Lonnie's dropped back into the Endex Flip group near on. As there are
Let's keep
3
watching
packs at the
Yavis, though.
moment.
Yeah.
At the moment we've got Sig and Yaves, got 1 pack. We've got Lonnie sort of on his own, but close to the Endex Flip group, which has got Suki in. And then further back we've got Reezy Real, Mike, Cypher Knight and ID Forgets currently.
But I've just realised, actually, contact now could actually be slightly more penalising because you lose your lights, and I mean, I've raced on this circuit at night, and you know the lights they do help. I find at least. Oh, that was a little bit deep.
So
It goes quite wide on the exit.
oh, as Lonnie is currently defending from Endex, it looked like. As we go further on, Cypher Knight and Mike are very close. They're going to be a lot closer now. Mike going to have to defend from Cypher Knight going into the left-hander here, right-hander here. Don't know what I'm on about.
Go back a little bit.
Yeah, as Mike looking, he's going to look for the inside, he's going to look for the outside, he's going to try and make Mike go for a bit of a late break and lock up as he goes for the inside line. So Mike going to be on the high side of the track, and so I'm not going to be on the low, so I'm not going to go back into the slipstream of Mike, as Mike looks like he's got a better run out of the corner going down towards the bus stop chicane. So I'm not going to be close enough to make a overtake here. But it depends on how bad you muck up the bus stop. If you muck up the bus stop, you can ruin your whole chance of getting a position here.
That was pretty
oh,
wide.
As one is off. I don't know who that is. As Endex has gone off. Saying that, as Endex goes down. So Endex and ID Forgets. Yes, as ID Forgets and Sig, ID Forgets and Endex going side by side. The 2 teammates. Hopefully we don't have a Hamilton Rosberg incident, as Endex going to be just slightly ahead of ID Forgets now, going into turn 1. As
Reezy fighting his way up the grid.
Yeah, Reezy Real up to 5th place, so not bad from Reezy Real as he's just got past the Flip. So as Flip is right up the back of him, going to try to stay as close as possible to him as the HLB of Mike HLB is currently in a sandwich of the 2 cars, which are trying to work out what team it is. It is Project Speed, so he's in a Project Speed sandwich. So it's
wait, Mike getting a very good run on Flip. Wait.
Yeah. Sig, Yaves and Lonnie are sort of spread out now as they have actually pulled a massive gap. Lonnie 4 seconds ahead of Suki. Suki in 4th place, not too bad from the girl. So she's obviously been testing at this track quite a bit because she's actually pulling away slightly from Reezy Real. There's about just under 2 seconds she is gap as 1.6, 1.7 now. As we go further into the race, so 5 minutes in, as it's been quite competitive, as Flip is under pressure from
I think Flip knocked up the bus stop, I think, because
that's Mike on the inside line, currently revving out 6th gear, so I don't think his gears are long enough. I don't know.
That could also be a problem. Maybe going for acceleration over top speed.
Yeah, maybe he done a setup with no one helping him, because he just looked like he was struggling going down the home straight, going into the first corner. He was actually slowing down as he was reaching the max speed. So Flip currently running 7th place, so this looks like it's going to be okay points for him, as he's currently, where is he? Flip, he's in 11th place in the championship. He's 34 points, that is, so he's getting like, let me have a look, it's like rules, let's go to the rules. It's got to be in the rules, isn't it?
Mike's overtaken Flip.
Wow. Mike's having a really
Oh wait,
good
no,
run.
wait, no. Wait, I think. Wait, yeah, we saw that. I think.
Yeah, we did.
Why did I sound surprised at that?
Yeah, you were way too surprised.
I saw that happen.
Where is Flip? Flip's currently 7th. He's going to get 10 points if he finishes in that position. So, a reminder, the points are 30 points for the win, 25 for second, 21 for third, 18 for fourth, 15, 5 for 15th, 5th place is 15 points, 6th is 12 points, 7th is 10,
Looking for a run
8th is 9 points, 9th is 8 points, and so further on. 10 is 7, 11 is 6, 12
Suki's disconnected.
No, no.
She lagged out.
No. 12 is 5 points, 13th is 4, 14th is 3, 15th is 2, and 16th is 1. And if you're a contract driver or a casual driver, you do get less points from the team for wherever you finish.
Mike under attack here from Flip.
Oh yes, Mike is very. Oh, as Cypher Knight.
Cypher Knight's run very wide.
Oh yes, yeah. Saying that, it is a lovely looking track in the dark. Yes. Yeah, it's beautiful with the light, shining. I just hope that the soon, well, hopefully next. Hopefully, Project Cars 3 has multiple category, more drivers, because we need to have more battles. As Mike is looking to go down the inside of Reezy Real. Reezy Real getting on the inside line. He's going to push him out wide. He's going to have the better line. Also, trying to let Flip is going to be side by side with Mike now. Going through the S-bend, going into turn 3 now.
Moved on.
Flip's going to be on the inside now. He's going to keep that position on Mike. Mike losing a little bit of time here as Reezy Real in 4th place. So good. It's currently a good position he's in. Probably one of the best positions he's had all season. So Reezy Real 4th, Flip 5th, and Mike in 6th. There's Sig has pulled a massive gap. Sig up to 4-second gap over Yavez. Yavez is only 2 seconds ahead of Lonnie, and Lonnie is 9 or 10 seconds ahead of Reezy Real. As Flip looks for the run on Reezy Real, going down towards the bus stop chicane. He's going to look to the inside line. Is he going to make the dive bomb? They break early. Yep, he's going to break early as Mike looks to cut the corner and go for an overtake as well. Not going to be good.
We'll probably have to slow down, but...
maybe not, actually, to be honest, because that looked not too bad. Yeah, a PC3 needs a better stability and needs a better servers also.
Yeah.
Because we need the PC. iRacing, I think the iRacing series is a lot better than League Racing, though. It's a lot more competitive. As Flip has just lost place to Mike. As Mike makes a position on Reezy Real. So Reezy Real, commentator's curse. He's lost 4th place.
But then Mike's just gained 2 positions.
Listen, as he goes wide and goes across the grass, and he's lost the position. So Flip up to 4th place now. Mike is in 5th, and Reezy Real in 6th. Maybe we could be seeing some proper problems for some of the drivers as they make contact. Mike goes off. I think he locked up there.
Rammed.
I think he got rear-ended. He got rear-ended. I think he might have locked up. I think.
Yeah. I mean, I can quickly look back.
Yeah, look back. I know he got rear-ended, but I don't know if he locked up or anything. So Mike losing some time as well. He's actually lost a bit of aero, I think, because he's getting caught by Index now and Cypher who are very quick. They are a lot quicker than he is currently. And yeah, I am seeing that the speed. Oh, as Index goes straight on and makes contact, I think, with Cypher.
No, Cypher seems to be good.
Cypher is fine. They look like they made contact. As Yavis has got a penalty.
Let's quickly check how much.
Yavis, 2 second penalty. 2
seconds.
Oh, and Cypher looks like he's under pressure from Index. So Index going to be ahead now, going into lap 8 of the race. So
from what I can see, it doesn't look like he locked up. It looks like Make. I think Make locked up because he just didn't steer in at all.
Mate,
he was going
Mike,
so slow.
Yeah, let's have a look at that actually. I'm gonna slow it down. I'm gonna slow it down on my computer. Speed, half speed.
Action replay.
Yeah, action replay. So yeah, he locks up. Yeah, whoa, well, this is weird. So he goes from 50 miles per hour, 150 miles per hour, drops down a gear and goes straight to 44, and then drops down to third really quickly, down to 120.
Yeah.
And then second, and he's at 100 miles per hour before he gets to that like looks like the corner, but is a lot further ahead. So back up to the stream position now. So
quite a lot of time.
I think that might be a racing incident. That one, I don't know what happened with Mike, because he's Reezy lost a little bit of time.
Yeah, it didn't look like anyone did it on purpose, but Reezy's definitely gonna have to run here if he can get his slipstream good. Just a little bit too far away though. Braking. Ooh, that's very late braking.
So who was that? Reezy Real's back down to 8th. So yes, the commentator's curse has happened. Reezy Real down to 8th as he goes deep there, very deep. So he nearly went off track, I think there.
Yeah.
I've left it in half speed. Silly me.
Ooh, Cypher trying to go around the outside of Index. Cypher just gonna stick to him.
Flip, and Mike. Oh, no, actually, tell a lie. Don't worry. I thought they were closer than they were. I have a can of Coke. Let's have a bit of this. Not sponsored yet. Hey, Coca-Cola, if you do want to sponsor us, I'm pretty sure our league contact email is in the description. Yeah, it is. The website, the Academy YouTube channel, the Twitter, Facebook, Twitch, and the PS4 community is in the link in this description. So if you want to contact us and sponsor us, I'm perfectly fine. Also, yeah, we have got the league email as well in the. If you want to contact us, it'd be great if you could sponsor us. So commentators like me and Dutch Musso can pay for recording equipment. Hey. Because I need to get an Elgato game capture so I can do all these fancy flashbacks and thingies.
Yeah.
To be fair, that's my next purchase after I pay for my car insurance. Yeesh. Money.
But I think it's a league that would be pretty cool for this league would be like a classic car type thing with the old Lotus cars.
Yeah. I think you said about that before. I think.
Yeah. Like my favorite car.
Oh, as Mike Negus goes into the wall.
Wait,
you're saying that. Mike really just put it in the wall. But you're saying this. We have got a new league a new series set up which is going to be running to the exact same time as the other leagues, but going to have a few less rounds as it's starting in a few weeks. It is the Clio Cup. I don't know how many spaces are left, and it is on a Wednesday night, so there's going to be 2 streams on a Wednesday night now, guys. So, and also Tuesdays we could be setting up another league, but I will keep that one a mystery until we have got full confirmation that we are running it. And possibly I could be commentating
Wednesday night, if you're watching, GT4 has priority.
Yep, if you want to watch sad boy Ryan here cry his eyes out when he loses his 4th place in the championship at Silverstone, come and watch it on Wednesday. I'm actually so annoyed. I'm 1 point behind 3rd. 1 point. After my 2 great results, 2 fourths in a row, would have been 2nd and 4th, but we did get 2nd and 4th in the team this week.
Yeah.
Me and Bowie finally finishing a race. He hates me for saying. He hates me for saying that. He's gonna kill me one day because of it. But no, standings on that one. I'm 1 point behind Husa, who's another KTM.
But I feel like the KTMs are pretty strong on
a few tracks. We're quite strong on some tracks, yeah.
Yeah, because I mean, to me, when I've tried them before, and it doesn't feel like they're great in top speed, but around corners you can just throw them at a corner.
Yeah, if you look at like mine and Husa and Slim Sign's results and Bowie's, you can see the tracks that we've done good at. Like me, 18th in the first race, 9 points in the second, 10 points in the third. I had a big crash in the first in round 3. Sugo, I had a massive crash, was in the pits for about 3 minutes, so I got 5 points there. Catalunya, 24 points, so 2nd place for me there. Great result for me. And then 15 points at Red Bull Ring, so that was 5th place. And then on Wednesday
what happened
I got
at Red Bull Ring, by the way, because I heard.
I pitted. Sad enough, I pitted. Me and Bowie were going to be 2nd and 3rd the whole race, and then we
and then you touched.
Yeah, well, no, I didn't touch him. My tyres just went bang, basically. Even though I could have stayed on them a lot longer. If I went on the hards, I would have done a lot better. Commentators, when you mention Sig's name, don't call him Rossi. I just call him Sig. I'll call him Stig if you really want me to.
Stig.
But no. We're just come up for 20 minutes into the race. Sig is doing what Kashnit should be doing and leading the race by a mile. Nearly. As also getting up to 20 minutes into the race, ID forgets he's just begun to be the first driver behind the leader by a minute. So not looking too good. And also lap times, Sig on a 1:35.3 last lap compared to ID forgets 1:41.
We're coming up to 20 minutes done.
Yeah, 19 seconds, and it'll be 20 minutes into this hour-and-a-half race. Round 1 next week is next week is the final round of this leg. So I don't even know where we're at next week, actually. So
I think we return back to Europe.
Nope. Next week, week after me. It's the week after. Next week, because I'm at Silverstone, and that's the end of my European leg, because we have different legs. Calendar. Next round is Kota. Kota. Oh, gonna be fun for these guys. Well, I think that's gonna be a full lobby that night. And Kota is gonna be a fun track. I love Kota in these cars. And then after that is the 3-hour endurance race. So 2 weeks time, we're gonna be a 3-hour endurance race. I can't wait. That's gonna be fun.
I think. Wait, how many weeks?
3 weeks. 2 weeks. 3 weeks. Yeah, 3 weeks.
That was within 2 weeks. I'd be on vacation, so I could do the entire 3 weeks then. But
No, we've got Kota
3 hours.
next week, and then we have the week off, and then the next week after is Spa, and that's the first round of the European leg for the LMP2 series, which has done. We're coming up to the end of the second leg, so we're coming up to the end of the. We're coming up to halfway in the season already.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm actually possibly I might try and get a special guest in to commentate with me. But I don't know how we're gonna do that. Maybe I'll be director. I'll have to be director, I think. And I have to be director.
I'm just trying to check the dates. I actually might be able to do the full 3 hours of Spa.
3rd of June, April, May, June. Yeah, June. Jesus, my birthday's in 2 months. Wait, 3 months.
Nice.
Wait, April. No, it'd be the 5th of May. 3rd of May, I mean. My birthday's in 3 months. No, we won't be able to do a birthday stream. Oh, rain.
Aww.
I think we had a bit of rain then on the camera. Was that a bit of rain? I don't know. I'm kind of blind. Oh, tell a lie. I think there's rain. There is rain. It's starting to rain, boys. Bring your brolly time out. Get those ponchos on. It's gonna be wet. Well, hopefully it's not like Daytona 24 hours after the repeat. Well, the secret is very deep. So here comes the rain. You can tell it's getting wet.
I was just thinking about like rain celebrations because I was just thinking about Ayrton Senna's win in Brazil.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and get. I might try and get Evil in to commentate if he's available. Oh.
Okay.
AOR, Mr. AOR commentator Murray Walker himself, Evil Dragon XXL. Come on, my guy. The guy who actually, in theory, well, the guy that made me want to get into commentating. I've known him a long time. Whoa, Sig just flying. Sig turned into Marty McFly. Is that his name? From Back to the Future? Yeah, it is Marty McFly, isn't it?
Yeah, Marty McFly, yes.
Yeah, he turned into Marty McFly. He used to teleport into a different year. But no, yeah, Mr. Murray Walker himself tried to get me into commentating. Got me into commentating. So
yeah,
Murray Walker and Evil Dragon. If you've been around long enough to know Mr. Evil Dragon XXL, when he first started commentating, he had the perfect voice for Murray Walker. Now he does AOR. F1 and Project Cars 2, so good guy there, good commentator. But
it'll be interesting to see when people pit now because
now
everyone's on the same strategy.
So. I was thinking, Suki's on that less amount of fuel, but she's not here. Poop. I was gonna be like, yeah, when's she gonna pit? So yeah, Sig currently on lap 16 with 25 minutes into the race. He still setting good lap times. Gavra is still on that penalty. Has he still got 2-second penalty? Has he got more?
We can check.
Check.
I think it's still 2 seconds.
Oh, you turn the map off. Yeah, still 2
seconds.
Still 2 seconds.
I'm quickly gonna check how much fuel they use because then we can more accurately determine when they're gonna pit.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's okay. Wait. Have to wait for them to get across the line first.
So fuel, and it just depends on how much they're going rich to lean and stuff.
You can actually see with Sig, he's using his wipers now, so
yeah. So Sig actually realising it. Sig's
coming in now.
Yeah, the rain's getting worse. I noticed on the camera. So Sig gonna be it's getting worse. It's getting very bad. So he's actually timed this perfect. So
We
up
know
in
it's
the air.
typically like the crossover time when.
Oh, is that a
when you have
tyre
to
swap or
stop.
not?
That is a tyre swap, yes. I think so.
Is
at
it?
least.
Because
Well,
it's not.
they first put in fuel and then
Because that's a very ghosted out pit crew for me.
For me too. I thought maybe changing drivers will change it, but in the rain you get ghosts instead of
There you
engineers.
go. There you go. That's it. So it's fuel, then it's tyres.
Actually, you have his dog and Flip Flip coming in as well.
Whoa!
bit of
Sig's
ghost in there.
floating. Sig is floating. Sig is floating. Boom.
So absolutely everyone coming in now.
Other than Lonnie. So Lonnie is actually might have mucked up here. Or has he got the wet tyres on already? Nope, he hasn't.
Nope.
Nope.
But I mean, if he can, because as long as he can just keep it good on the track, he should still be faster.
How
on
big's
his
the
slips.
gap? Sig's actually lost a place. Yavis has beaten him through the pits. As they're actually battling as well,
I mean,
so we
might
might
have-
want to jump on board with this. As Sig on the inside line on Yavis. Yavis. Ooh. Has Yavis changed tyres? I don't think Yavis has changed tyres. Yeah, Yavis hasn't changed tyres. He's taking it easy.
I think he might have maybe forgotten to change that.
Yeah, he's done a slim sign at Catalonia. Oh no! Ooh. Not good. As Lonnie is Lonnie's getting caught quite quickly. This ain't good for Lonnie. As Sig coming.
He's got damage. He hit something. You can see his light's gone out.
Yeah, but he's pitting as well. So maybe he's gone straight on through the bus stop.
Might be actually.
Because his tyres are gone as well. Is he cut?
But I wonder if Jevis is going to pit again then, because well, obviously he's going to have to pit again. But
yeah, so
how much
Lonnie
time
in
is
the
he
box
gonna
now.
use?
So Lonnie actually going to be having his fuel added now, and also gonna be
keep trying
changing tyres very soon.
Because obviously we want to see where Sig comes out, or where Lonnie comes out compared to Sig.
Yeah.
He's still doing fuel, and Sig's usually going to pass.
Flying past. Meow.
But it is Yev's going to come in.
Oh, Yevez is bouncing up and down my screen. Yevez is going in. Yevez is coming back in, so he hasn't changed tyres. So is this going to be a straight tyre swap or a tyre swap and add a bit of fuel?
I doubt it's going to be fuel because, well, if he had any form of strategy before,
Oh, it is
putting
fuel.
in more fuel.
Here's giving fuel.
Hey, it's putting fuel. Just a tiny little bit. But
Oh wait, no,
See
he
where
hasn't
he
changed
comes-
tyres again. He hasn't changed tyres.
wait,
Like,
no, I think it's damaged.
the jackmen didn't put his hand up. They put the hands up straight away.
Oh no. Wait, let's see this. Wait.
Right on board with him
Let's watch
quickly.
him go into the first corner.
Right on board. From like the top of the cockpit, the roof cam, if possible. You can't see it, can you? No.
What?
Sometimes you can just see the tyres.
Maybe you can see something there? No.
Nope. So we're going to actually ride on board with him. We're going down the pit lane as he just goes over the grass slightly, nearly puts it in the wall.
Let's see. Has he changed tyres? Because it's pretty easy to see. Okay, I think he has. Yeah.
Yeah, he's a lot quicker. He's braking a lot later as well, so he looks a little bit quicker. Yeah.
But now the
Suki,
group
I
has
feel
bunched
for
up
you.
quite a fair bit again.
We've actually got Suki in the chat, so unfortunately, not the race that she wanted, as we just hit the half an hour mark into the race now. Suki, you could have been so high up. To be fair, Suki, you would have been in second place at the moment if you didn't disconnect. That's a bit of that's a bit. I shouldn't have said that because that's adding salt to the wound.
Yeah. Dude, the second you said that, I'm like,
That's adding salt to the wound. Well,
it's not like she crashed out or anything, so it wasn't
No.
under her control at least that she disconnected. So
as what's just going on? only forgets 2 minutes and 14 seconds down. Oh.
He's going in. Wait, is he going in?
He's struggling.
I think he's debating.
He's struggling.
He's debating with himself whether he was going in.
He's struggling. He's struggling like mad. He was 130 miles per hour.
I think he pulled a Yefes. I don't think he changed tires. Let's see. No fuel. Yeah, he didn't change tires. He was in the pit.
Suki has been saying that she was doing 37s in the wet.
37s?
Yeah. While she was practicing, she was practicing so hard for this race. Suki, no.
Razy pulling away from Lonnie now, who's pulled away from Yevers, who has a small gap to Index.
Listen.
Index and Mike fighting for 6th now, and Siphonite in the mix of things as well. Siphonite getting very close to Mike. You can see all the spray coming up from the cars in front.
Yeah, it's finally getting to this point where it's actually really wet for these cars, and it's just struggling for some drivers. As you can see, as I think that was Mike ahead. That's Mike ahead of him. He was struggling through the bus stop. He just lost the back end sort of. Yeah, 37-38 average. That's really quick. Jeez,
yeah, foot in the rain. Yeah,
that's quick. But as Mike just crosses the line, that was 1:41.6, so he's quicker than Lonnie that last lap. Lonnie over one. Wait, where am I looking? Mike, why am I looking at Yavers this time? Mike, he was slower than Index, but caught up to him.
We're going quite wide there. It's like we're going even wider. Bit of a battle forming here between Razy and Lolly. And Yevers dog.
So Sig currently 21st lap of the race. Not looking too bad for him. As he's 34 and a half seconds ahead of Flip Flip. Flip Flip's actually slightly catching him. If you're watching the timing gap. I'm actually catching him.
Yeah. Lonnie going up for a move on Razy.
So also, Lonnie on a dive bomb on Razy Real going into the bus stop there, as well as Nevers going a little wide.
Razy's weakling.
Weakness, yeah.
We've seen Mike overtake there. We've seen, I believe, who else overtook him there? I'm not sure.
Well, Suki, I think Suki made him overtake going into there on the first or the second lap, as Lonnie just on the south side, on the lower side of the track. He's currently 188 miles per hour going into what's turn one. Scary sight to see in the wet. Whoa, Razy Real locking up, going straight on into the wall as he spins it around like the cars did at Daytona 24 hours.
Cash being
massive oval.
savage.
The massive
Flip-Flop's
circle.
pace in the wet is better than his pace in the dry.
He is, honestly. He's catching up to Flip Flip. Keep in mind that Flip Flip is currently on a corner and he's lost half a second going around the corner, and while Sig was on a straight.
Yeah.
So we'll just have to see. Flip Flip coming into the bus stop now, so he's actually had a good pit. He had a good pit stop here and a good strategy as he's made a massive gap over the other guys further back. And so Lonnie's only 25 seconds, 26 seconds behind him. So he's done pretty well for that pit stop. As Sig currently going through the left hander, going towards the right hander at the end of sector 1 now. He comes up towards the double left hander. the double apex going up towards the banking now, and he's closed in 2 seconds in the time it's taken flip Sig to go around that first sector. Yevez has made a pass on Lonnie as they go onto the final corner now. So Lonnie looking for the slipstream to go down the inside of Yevez going in towards turn 1. Is he going to make his pass going into turn 1?
Don't think he,
Yevez goes a little bit wider.
No,
he breaks a little bit earlier as they both make contact.
Oh, that's contact! Both of them going on.
Oh, another bit of contact there.
Oh, and contact again!
So that's not good for either of them as they've both lost position. So Lonnie now down quite a bit.
That is going to be
Yevez
catastrophic
down
for both
to
of them.
8th place. So unfortunately lost a lot. He's lost his rear wing as well. Lonnie, how much damage has he got? Because he went head on sort of thing into it. He got T-boned and he got head on. Oh, as Yevez has gone dirt tracking across the track.
Yevez has completely lost his rear wing.
Yeah, Yevez has just done that on purpose. Yevez is out. Yeah, Yevez got annoyed with that. Yeah, that was... I was going to count that as a racing incident, but after that... I don't know. Yevez just seemed to be a bit annoyed with that as he's left the lobby after making that straight cut across the track.
But that was weird because it looked like Lonnie didn't brake at all. He braked early and then he didn't brake again.
Let's go for a rewind in the stream. So we're watching them as they come up towards the line now. Yevez is on the outside line and Lonnie's going for the inside. Yevez actually sort of lets him go out wide and then brakes, and then Lonnie does it as well. Lonnie brakes and Lonnie's just braking his normal braking zone, and Yevez drops down well quick. He's at 6th gear, 5th gear, 4th gear, 3rd gear, 2nd gear straight away. So they were 145th gear, and then it's coming up now. It's he'll go into the first corner. So it's 175, 50. So he's down about 90 miles per hour before.
But
that's
this
a
could be a bit of a free position for Endex because he must surely have quite a fair bit of front damage from that, front wing damage.
Yeah, but I'm just thinking that has sort of ruined. Well, yes, Cash. I see, Cash. I know what you're thinking, but Yevez braked a lot earlier than he should have been braking. He braked and then let off the brake and then braked again.
But yeah.
But if Cash, if you go back to the incident before and look at his braking zone, he is braking a lot earlier than he should be.
But it looked like because Lonnie broke like normally.
Yeah, we're just gonna watch Lonnie now going down. If we watch Lonnie on the braking zone of turn 1 again, we'll see whereabouts he brakes because Yevez.
Because Yevez braked a little bit later, but then got off the brakes and then braked again, I think. So, but that second time he had to brake a fair bit, very hard to make the corner.
Going back.
And then he was on the racing line.
Yevez brakes before even going down the banking. So we'll see where Lonnie brakes. Yevez brakes now. So braking about the same point. But Lonnie must have, maybe Lonnie just broke up. But Lonnie and Yevez braked at the exact same time, so I wonder if Lonnie locked up. Yeah, it does look like he sort of, yeah, he looks up, I think.
Because it is sort of exactly what happened to Razy and
Lonnie, I think Lonnie just locked up trying to avoid it and then just couldn't do anything about it and went straight on.
Yeah.
Clipped him slightly and...
But Yevez was going very slowly on the racing line, so...
Lonnie tried a dive bomb Suki's opinion. Like, you're all like a matter of opinion. Like, what I'm saying is, like, Yevez let him go for the inside line, let Lonnie go towards the inside, and Lonnie went for it, and then Yevez sort of blocked him off last minute. Then he braked, and then Lonnie had to brake, and I think he just locked up going into the corner and sort of just couldn't do anything about it. So we're watching Lonnie now go through, like, we've watched him for the last 2 laps or so, and his braking zone is the exact same speed. It's back here, back there is his braking zone. So I think
Lonnie actually braked, but in that attack, Lonnie broke actually slightly earlier. You know, obviously to maybe try and get the run through the next couple of corners, but
so that's very weird.
But in my opinion, I think Lonnie broke, or not Lonnie, Yevez broke.
All we have to hope
because he
for,
broke maybe slightly too late, he had to brake a lot more. And
all we have to hope for is that maybe I wonder. I want to see the view of both cars.
Yeah. But is there like a FIA type thing for this league?
I can't remember, to be honest.
Because like because you do have that thing where your PS4 automatically like records it, and then if you save that, you could use it as evidence or defense.
Yeah, you can. You put your claim into on the website and then send the clip in as trying to resolve any issues. So it makes it easier for the owners to give penalties or not, and so.
But Sig doing
Kashnit is right.
Job.
Yeah, Kashnit is quite right. He saying that you don't forget the drivers behind lose braking performance from the car in front as the downforce levels drop. So keep in mind the conditions, the tyres.
We saw that as well with in Azerbaijan this year with the Red Bulls. Or last year, I'm not sure.
Yeah, last year. The Azerbaijan Grand Prix with the Red Bulls, and
where Ricardo just couldn't stop because of the downforce drop.
Yeah. The car behind has to brake a lot earlier. I think that was one thing that saved me at the last 2 rounds of my races. When I've been in battles, me and Bowie somehow keep it side by side most of the time.
Yeah.
If you go back to Red Bull Ring and like, that was like when Red Bull Ring, me and Bowie were just battling, so going for battle. And then with me getting penalties at Imola on Wednesdays, because we could have carried on this battle, but it was just like penalties. I had to keep slowing down. I got penalty on the final chicane before the final 2 corners, and I wouldn't lose the penalty until bloody turn 1.
Yeah.
It's like, really? And then it would give me a 10-second penalty. It's like, eh.
But Imola is one of my favourites.
It's a beautiful track to race.
And it's not too hard. That's pretty wide there on the exit.
Yeah.
Between that corner maybe a little bit. So I believe the only person actually on 6th lap now is Flip, Lonnie, Make. Yeah, and Make. So everyone is, well, he's coming up to ID4, Index, and Cypher Knight. Who will hopefully swiftly get out of the way.
Yeah. So 44 minutes remaining, and
Wait, no, sorry, I mean Razy, Siphonite, and Index in front of SIG, not ID4. Can't wait to wake up on at 8 o'clock on Sunday for China Grand Prix. So you guys will be even earlier, won't it? Like an hour earlier? Siphonite may be making a small mistake. I know, getting out of the way of SIG. He lost almost 2 seconds there. Nobody's really close except for Razy and Mike.
So, a lot of few comments coming in.
Index, or is that Index? I think it is. Index. Oh, wait. That is very wide. Just trying to get out of the way for SIG. Made a little bit awkward for Index there, I believe it is. Yes, it is. Everyone pretty spaced out, as we are 9 minutes until the last half an hour of the race.
Yes, there's we've done 8 drives remaining. As SIG 36 seconds ahead of Flip now. Lonnie 35. No, not 35. What am I on about? Yeah, Lonnie's 35 seconds away from Flip, and from Flip, Lonnie has got a 16-second gap over Mike. So Mike pulling a bit of losing a bit of time as well too. Lonnie, as well as Mike, is coming. He's going to be under pressure from Reezy real soon, and Siphonite if they stop battling.
But it does seem like the rain is starting to
ease off. It said it was going to be rain and then it was going to be light rain. So all I'm expecting is
you can hear by the sound it sounds a little bit more calmer. So.
Yeah, it looks like a lot more calmer as well.
But do these cars have intermediates or no?
I'm not 100% sure.
No inters on LMP2, says Cash.
Ah.
So they will probably just go for a refuel, in which they do actually have to go for pretty soon. Razy having to go pretty soon. Sig not so much. Flip on 30.1 liters. Lonnie on 36.4 liters. Mike on 34.1. Razy on 11 dead. Siphonite on 31.7. Index on 59.2. He went in earlier for a pit stop. And ID Forgets on 35 dead liters. So far, really, the only person who has to pit soon is either Sig or Razy. But Sig is a lap ahead than almost everyone, so.
Wow. Okay, so. Oh, Sig has actually got a light out, so I don't know if Sig's got a problem either. As the rain is drying out. Yeah, he's got a light out on my screen.
For me, he doesn't.
On the offside light. Offside light is out for me. Look in the stream.
Let's see. Yeah, for you, the right side, he's not out.
Yeah, the offside.
He doesn't have that one out though.
Okay.
Nobody really close anymore. As we come to the closing stages.
Cash, he turned it off to save fuel, lol. Nice.
You know that old joke with the AC? You turn off your AC, you get so much more power.
Yeah. They are actually revving out. They're running out of power. These cars going through the run out of speed gears on them.
Yeah. So Razy will probably have to pit this lap or next lap.
Yeah.
Looking more this lap. But so we have the final pit stage coming up then.
Oh, a bit more rain coming down.
There's more rain coming down.
Yeah.
That's Razy going into the tire wall.
Reezy, what are you doing?
Is he? Oh, he's got a light out which needs wing damage.
He's got 2 lights out. Oh, I found that too. I found that what funny.
He does have front wing.
He has damage.
He's probably also got suspension damage. That was quite a hard hit. Yeah, and you can see the way he's jiggling about. He's got suspension damage. Yeah. Had to pit this lap anyways, but that's going to cost him a lot of time repairing that. You can also see how the left side is slightly lower than the right side. Going straight through the bus stop chicane. Dragging that left front wing, the left side of that front wing on the ground there a little bit.
So, yeah, 32 minutes remaining. Reezy real one. 0.1 litres of fuel. Yeah.
Coming in.
Sig's doing Mario Kart jumps. Bow ba bow ba bow 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 bow. So, we've got 31 minutes and 40 seconds remaining. Sig currently leading the way by 38 seconds. Currently being Cash as he's not here. And then we got Flip in second place and Lonnie in third. So Sig carrying on doing your little Mario Kart jumps like you do when you're sort of drifting, and then you like finish your drift and you bounce up and down like ba-boom, ba-boom. Flipping second place, currently 40 seconds down, so he's losing a bit of time on the tyres. Tyres are lightly ruined, I think. Lightly ruined. How much fuel is Sig got?
More fuel. Fuel's got 17.4, so Flip is using
more fuel.
Almost half a lap more fuel.
As Lonnie currently 24 litres, so Lonnie's only doing a little bit better, but he did pit a lap later.
Mike has got 22.5, he's also not doing too well. Cypher Knight on 19.2, excuse me that.
Yeah. And then next we've got Index, so Index on 46, so he's just pitted as well. Reezy Real on 75. So that will make it to the end. ID forgets 22. So some of them be alright for a while.
I wonder actually if Index will make it anywhere near the end.
Yeah, not like that.
Oh, almost taking out his teammate.
Where's he going?
He's trying to get off track as quickly as he can, I think. Almost teammate there.
Yeah, but he could have just turned right and he turned left.
Yeah.
He tried to do a Tokyo drift through it.
Yeah, he has traction control on, so there was no way he was doing that. I do find it funny with the Formula C cars in this game. The grip's a bit glitchy, so you have to use wet tires. Otherwise, all you can do is Vettel spins.
Yeah, as Suki says, crazy dude.
Yeah. But that'll definitely hurt his tires, his tire temps.
Um,
I was just about to ask, is he gonna go in now?
what do you mean? Index. Index, probably not. Saying that, actually, so talking about
Index,
the league earlier on, I'm gonna have a look how many drivers we've got for the Clios. So we are missing. No, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We've still got a group for one driver. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So yeah, we're missing one driver for Clio Cup.
But I do wish that they would make a weekend league race.
Yeah, or a Tuesday or a Monday race. Huh.
Yeah, but also that maybe the races weren't so late.
Yeah.
Can be a little irritating.
Because I was going to join it if it was on a different day than Wednesday.
Yeah.
Or Friday. Because I want to race in the Clios, they're fun.
Cash says
4 laps.
4 laps of fuel left.
Well, I wasn't gonna argue with him because he is the
No.
championship leader. But yeah, probably.
DualShock 4 battery low.
Uh-oh, somebody's low.
The stupid thing, I've got no kit. I've broken the charging port for my controller, so I have to use an extension thing. But the only thing I have that fits that, I have to unplug my mic for. So it's going a bit deep into the double apex there.
Yeah.
I'm trying to fix my chair. It isn't going too well.
So
But I do find on the bus stop chicane, the track limits have been explored quite well, because it doesn't exactly seem like you really get a penalty for cutting the corner, which is something pretty rare for project cars. Cash has brought a pretty good point up. Like, Sig has to decide now if he's gonna stick to wets or if he's gonna go to dries, because it's not raining all that hard now. I mean, you can see on the camera, there's barely any raindrops now. Is he gonna maybe bet on that the rain's gonna keep low and that the track's gonna start drying up, or maybe bet that it's just enough rain?
Sig is probably gonna stay on track for one more lap or 2 more laps. But it's been a mix of fuel and wet and dry, because he keeps like sort of going on and off.
Yeah. As we've got just under 25 minutes remaining.
Yeah, 25 minutes remaining, and Sig currently on lap 40, so 2 minutes, just under 2 minutes a lap, so 12 laps, so 51 or no, 55 laps or so.
Yeah, somewhere around there. I mean, Flip Flip has actually got just about the same fuel cash, so he'll have to come in roughly, actually, a lap before. Technically speaking. But I think the best out of the top 3 is Lonnie, because he can really decide, just wait out the weather. But in my opinion, it is better to go out on wet when it's dry than dry on wet. Oh no, wet on... Huh? Then when the circuit is... Wait. Okay, I've confused myself.
You confused me.
Lonnie coming in now, strangely. Sick doing the same. Which means Flip Flip will probably also be doing the same.
So Lonnie just come out of the pit lane now, so he's got 11 litres of fuel. That's not enough. If I'm right, that ain't enough amount of fuel. Flip Flip is in the pit lane now. So Flip Flip just getting some fuel, no tyres, looks like it. So Flip Flip getting 48 litres of fuel in that car, so quite a bit. Whoa, Flip Flip! Flip Flip has spun it, and I think what's his name? Dutch Musso's mic has died. PlayStation controller's died.
Oh my god! I've
He's alive!
muted myself. I've muted myself, and I haven't realised that.
Ah, you sausage. Well, yeah, Flip Flip spun it.
Yeah, I saw that.
So Flip Flip gonna be in second place. Lonnie's only there, so Lonnie's apparently only got 3 laps of fuel. So
Lonnie has not gone in the pits again.
He's been in the pits, but he hasn't.
I don't know why he went in that first time, because he didn't get any fuel. He didn't stop at all. He just drove through like it.
Maybe drive-through penalty.
I don't think so, because it would have shown up as a drive-through penalty, or that he had a penalty. I'm pretty sure we said DT next to his name, drive-through.
Yeah, true.
So obviously, a little bit of a question now, when do you pit? Because Mike has to pit probably this lap. Siphonite's good, he pitted already. Razy's good. Endex just on the edge, I think, and ID forced to pit it as well. Lonnie is the only one out of the top 5 that still has to pit. If I remember correctly. Wait.
Double pit stop.
And Mike.
So 19 and a half minutes to go. It's a bit getting a little bit wetter now on track. So maybe it was a good shout for some drivers.
But I don't think we've seen anyone go for a time change.
No.
Lonnie has still to pit. So Not sure when he's wanting to get that done. Maybe
Flip
four
Flip
in the
has
pits now.
Flip Flip has lost a lot of time on off Sig.
Obviously, the spin didn't help him.
No, but he's lost over 30 seconds. Currently, this puts Sig, what, 30 points up. How does that put him? Project Cars 2. Clubs here. Stand-ins. So the stand-ins will put Sig on 143 points. If he
Just behind Pirelli then.
Behind Pirelli, yeah. 8 points behind Pirelli. So, Mr. Cashlip, you might want to get your teammate on the into the next race because he could be losing it.
And you might want to get yourself in the next race as well. Because Pirelli's hot on your tail.
Yes, Pirelli's catching you as well as Mr. Sigler's son. So I think you need to get used to that pedal on your car, on your sim.
Lonnie coming in now. Let's see if he can hit his.
Hopefully, try to actually get some fuel in his car this time.
Yeah.
Not like last time. 10 litres are in.
But he
20,
could maybe
30 litres would be probably enough. Oh, Mike!
He could just about gain the position.
Mike,
wait, no, he has to pit.
Fuel.
Oh, this is gonna come down to the wire.
Mike. He's gone. He's missed the pit lane.
Wait, he might not make it to his box. No,
he
okay.
He won't make it to his box. If he revs the car, he
might
won't.
just make it to his box.
He revs it, he won't.
No, okay, he'll make it, but that was close. That was very close.
Is that?
That's not what you want.
If I was in this race, I would have done that by accident. I would have driven on and then gone to turn 1. Not like Bowie underfueled last race.
But I remember I was doing them in the career mode. I was doing the the Indy 500. Yeah. I was at lap 80, and then I forgot to go into the pit lane. I have 3 liters left, and it takes like 2.8 to get around. But for some reason I left my fuel on rich mix, which didn't help. And then I got to the pit lane. I had 0.1 fuel left. Mike? I rolled and I was 2 meters from
Mike. There we go.
Yeah, I think he was repairing damage.
Yes, he was. And he also has lost the position to Cypherknife.
Yes, indeed.
So Cypherknife up to 4th place. Flip looking on to having one of his best finishes this season. Currently looking to hopefully finish in 2nd place for Project Speed.
And we've just commentators cursed him.
Yeah.
Hopefully not.
Well, I'm commentating, so yeah, I have. Yeah, Cash, you might want to get some mileage on those pedals now, because Sig's on you, he's catching you. And
as you can see, that the track does seem to be getting pretty dark at that bus stop chicane, so
yeah, and
lights do
well,
help.
Just thinking about it, I've done some miles on my sim pedals.
Wait, Lonnie's been in the pits again.
Ooh, damage, guys.
I don't know what his strategy is, but it doesn't seem to be very
fair. I don't know either.
But slicks.
Don't know what the hell he is doing. We'll find out next at this
been
corner.
yeah, in the last couple of laps, he's been in 3 times.
Yeah, about 4 laps being 3 times.
But he's in 3rd again, so did he and Cypher Knight have a collision?
So I've not pitted. It's at the same time as Flip.
Okay.
Because Cypher Knight, I think Cypher Knight made it out ahead of him, but because of Flip spinning it, and he's also a lap ahead as well. Because I think it's only Flip and Sig on the lead lap now.
So the team that's going to be scoring the most points is the team with Flip and Cypher Knight. Which team is that actually?
Project Speed.
Project Speed.
Yeah, Team Project Speed is going to be using the most points, so 30 points and 15, 18? 15, 18. 30 and 18. So 48 points, not going to be too bad for the team. Don't know where that puts them in the constructors. 1 second. That's not going to put them closer. It's going to put them closer to HLB, but Lonnie's here in P3, so he's going to get 21 points. Going to jump him up. It's not going to jump him up loads, but it's going to jump him up 20 points over Flip and Cypher Knight, unless Lonnie has a problem and spins it, and Cypher Knight gets ahead of him, then maybe it will be Cypher Knight's place. So we're coming up for just over 12, just over 10 minutes remaining. We've got 12 minutes left in 5 seconds. 12 minutes remaining now. So 12 minutes remaining as Sig's currently on his 47th lap. So I said about 53, 54 laps. 1 minute 40 a lap. I think I might be about right. I think 53, 54 is about right. And I am currently seeing lap times. Only forgets is faster than everyone other than Flip and Sig.
I mean, we can check the fastest time if you want.
I'm fine.
But that'll just be of the first.
Yeah, be the dry time though, won't it? But hopefully,
so it will be very representative of the wet time.
I wonder how many weather changes we're gonna have for.
Well, if you look now, there's no rain at all. So.
Yeah.
Or there's very little rain at least.
I wonder how much rain how many weather changes there are going to be at Spa, because 3-hour endurance race is going to be a long time for these cars, and I don't think it'll be fun just to keep them on cloudy or rain or something. We need to have it like fog, because it's going to be on it's going to be on the top of 24-hour schedule. I think it's going to do a full daytime change. I think over 3 hours.
Well, I mean, then you won't really be seeing much fog, because in Belgium it doesn't fog all that much. Or in like
I think the fog at like night time will be good.
Yeah.
Going up through a Rouge.
They won't be able to see anything.
These cars going up through a Rouge in the fog is going to be so funny to watch. But looking at it,
how are we going to commentate on that?
True. But looking at it, Kota is going to be clear, qualified and clear race. It's going to be a very clear race, so it's going to be a nice sunny little day for Circuit of the Americas for these guys. Don't know what mine's going to be. I think mine's heavy cloud in the race. Overcast.
But it is in Austin, Texas.
No, Suki, it's 3 hours. The website says 2 hours, but just to confirm, I'm pretty sure Reezy and Gavra's told me it's 3 hours.
I also thought it was 3 hours.
Let me just message Gav actually. whilst we got 9 minutes remaining, and hopefully we get a response from Gav before the end of the race to find out. Gav. I've just messaged Gav just to find out, but I think I remember seeing it in the LMP2 Discord chat. Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Wait, there's a Discord chat for LMP2?
Yeah.
Ow. Knuckles.
Yeah. 180 minutes. Suki, if you go up to the 27th of February, Suki, in the Discord chat, you'll see it. If you're in this Discord chat, you should be. No, I don't see Suki in here. Oh, okay. So I'll have to ask Gav. I have to find out from Gav, because it'd be nice to do a 3-hour endurance race commentary, but it could be 2. I'm mad.
I mean, everyone is really split up from everyone else.
Yeah.
Sig could actually almost entirely.
Oh,
That's big contact there.
hitting Index, I think.
Index. That is not great. The only person on his lap though is his teammate. ID4, is that his teammate? I think so.
ID4 is on the same lap as him. I'm pretty sure. No, Reese Real is on the same lap as him. Well, it will be in the same lap as Reese Real going on to this lap now. So 5 minutes and 50 seconds remaining. Sig currently on 50th, on his 50th lap.
I was just about to say, I think this was going to be the like the finishing order if nothing bad happens, and then Flip just
Flip is in the pits.
What damage?
Flip has lost the place. Flip could lose this place.
Oh yeah, but yes, it could happen. Let's see,
Suki, I don't think you saw it. Index's wing decided to go flying, going into the bus stop. It just turned into a helicopter going meow meow meow. Not like meow meow meow. It was like whoa 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 whoa. Meow. So Lonnie coming into the bus stop now. So currently P3. Gonna be
Flip's still in the pits though, so
Flip is moving now on the pit lane. So it's gonna be close, not gonna be close enough for Lonnie to make a place yet. He's not gonna be able to make it to the yeah, it was a UFO. Cash. 2.5 hours apparently, Cash said.
okay.
Yeah, 20 with the endurance race, so it'll be times 10 if I'm correct on the schedule on the top lap. Well, time progression. I think it's about times 10 because of the colour time change. Try to get a full day in.
Yeah.
Get a full day and an extra hour, basically. Wait, no, we won't. We'll get less than a day. So we'll probably start at like 3 o'clock. Like race time 3 o'clock is probably gonna finish like 1 o'clock race time. So Index is in the pit lane as well now.
Yeah, he's got that rear wing that he needs to have sorted out.
Oh yes. Index is gonna lose the place that ID forgets.
Yeah. He did also top up on fuel a little bit.
Yeah, he was. He only had 2 laps left.
Well, there's only about 2 laps left of the race, so.
So, Sig currently leading away with 2.5 or 3 minutes remaining.
Somebody should just like clip that and then just like zoom in on that wing and then put the Illuminati theme. Just put the Illuminati theme in the background. Yeah.
So flip. Sig coming on to start his second to last lap now. So I said, oh, flip.
Oh, flip. Oh, that's more front wing damage.
And Lonnie is right behind him. Lonnie's really close behind him.
He's gonna lose the place. There's no way he's holding that. He's got suspension damage for sure. This.
No, tell a lie. He doesn't look too slow.
I mean, he's still
he
going
does now.
Quick, but he must have some damage. There's no way that Project Cars has allowed him to get off that without damage.
Well, he doesn't look too slow, and he looks pretty clean through corners. Well, I go commentators curse again. Damn it. So, flip. Sig currently the only person on the lead lap. Just saying.
Yeah.
Minute remaining. Sig is going down towards the bus stop chicane now, so he could be doing one last lap before the finish. As Flip is getting caught by Lonnie.
I've just realised Sig's lapped the entire grid.
Yep, because of Flip's pit stop.
Yeah.
No pit stop. So, Sig coming around the final corner now. 35 seconds remaining. Does he take it easy? No, he won't. He's going to go full pelt towards the line to start another lap. I said 34 laps, 33, 34. What was he saying? 33, 34. 53, 54 laps. And I was about right, 54 laps we're going to be doing. So, just thinking about that, what's the lap time around Spa?
Spa, the lap time I've managed to do is like in the dry, like just over 2 minutes or so.
2 divided by 2.5 hours. Jeez, there's gonna be a lot of laps.
But I wonder if they're gonna make use of that thing, because I know you can have it where you change to an AI driver then.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna. I don't think you're gonna. I don't think drivers are gonna do that because they are so slow.
Yeah, but if you just need to get some water or something, it can be useful.
Yeah, but then you can't take back over.
Then obviously, then a little bit useless, because then you obviously want to get back into the seat as quick as you can. So
that's why I say always get like a big bottle of water or a big like a I don't know if you've heard of them, like a Camelback from a bag.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I actually bought one for endurance racing, sim racing.
Yeah.
A bag and two bottle, and it came with 2 bottles. They're 5 litre bottles, I'm pretty sure. And
Sig is coming to win the race.
Sig flashing his
Flashing
lights, coming up to the line now. Sig's gonna take the win for.
Checking the team name.
Checking the team name, totally. Sig takes the win for Durex Racing. We're gonna make a Durex stroke. We haven't had one today. I'm trying to think of one. Jesus.
At least his rubber held the entire length.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. The latex lasted the whole race.
Yes.
Ugh. Oh, that's just gonna be a joke for the rest of the season. It's gonna be hard to make like Durex jokes later into this season.
Yeah.
So.
You have to try and for them all.
Yeah. So that would be Sig taking his first victory of the season. As Cashnit's not here, or Ferrelli. So Sig taking first. Flip taking second place. So a great result for Flip and Sig's doing celebratory donuts. Now Sig's got 2 lights now for me.
Yeah.
So Flip has got a second place and Lonnie's going to come home in third. So a good result from them 2 there. Next is going to be Cypher Knight. Cypher Knight is coming across the line. Yeah. I don't think he has.
Coming across the line, he's... Yeah, I don't think he has either.
I think he's coming across the line. I don't know.
No, because he's... No, I don't think so, because he's a lap behind, Lonnie.
Yeah, but I think he crossed the line after them.
Maybe. Oh, yeah, actually, yeah, because... Yeah, okay, never mind.
Yeah, he had.
Yeah.
So, there is your result. So, Sig taking the win. So, he is now going to be called the Stig. Sig taking the first place with a total time of 150 of 131.1 with 131.14.9. Flip behind him by a minute, and then Lonnie going to be behind him by 6 seconds. After that, Cypher at 4th, Mike 5th, Reezy Real 6th. So unfortunately, he didn't get the position he was going to get. ID forgets in 7th, Index in 8th. 9th is going to be Yevez. And Suki gonna be in 10th. Unluckily, Suki did disconnect, who should have been up the front battling. And Yevez dog, I don't know what he was thinking by cutting the corner and hitting, trying to hit one of the other drivers. So that has been LMP2 round 7 from Daytona. Next week we're going to be at the Circuit of the Americas, going to be racing in the bright sunshine of Texas. Going to be a nice hot track, and it's going to be fun for the soft tires. So I will see you guys next week, possibly Tuesday, if the possible series is going to be starting on Tuesday. So might see you Tuesday, might see you. I'll see you on Friday. Check out the GT4, the GT3, the Clios, which are going to be starting this week, I'm pretty sure.
I think so too.
Clios start next week. 2 weeks time. Clios start. So we're gonna see. We got the Club Series, which is this, but it hasn't changed yet. So this is the LMP2 series. We've got the GT3 League, which you guys can check out. GT4, the Touring Car Freshman Series, the Clios, and the Academy Series, which is on the Gavra Academy channel, which is in the description. So I will see you guys next week. It has been me, Ryan Ruby 9653, and
me, yeah, Dutch Muso.
If you guys want to check out more of my content, it is Ryan Racing. So you can check out my other streams and other stuff and all of that. So I'll see you guys next week for round 8. Laters.